You see them at the malls, at your bank, most likely at your office. Security guards there to watch over you.
But who's watching over them? The I-Team has discovered some insecurity in the security business. Hagit Lamore joins us now to explain. Hagit?
Security cameras here at Channel 9. It's one of a bank of cameras monitored by security guards, like the ones you see at many places you go. Just like the guards monitor us, the state is supposed to monitor them. But our investigation found a system that doesn't offer the protection you might expect.
Everything going pretty good for you today?
Very good.
Okay.
He's there to protect visitors to the library.
Everything all right?
Guarding easy-to-steal property.
That's pretty good.
Monitoring children.
What'd you do today in school?
Yet Mike Brown Sr. says someone should be watching over him.
Yeah, I take this uniform serious.
Brown used to be a cop.
How you doing today, sir?
Under constant scrutiny, and he says security guards should undergo regular background checks, too. That would be the job of Homeland Security, a division of the Ohio Department of Public Safety. It's in charge of making sure we don't need protection from the very people hired to protect us. But our investigation found hundreds of cases of security guards in Ohio violating rules and sometimes even the law. Guards like Charles Kennard, hired to protect customers at Devereaux's clothing store, arrested and convicted for selling drugs on the street corner outside the store, all while packing his gun and his badge. And across the country, we found reports of security guards arrested for burglary, rape, assault, and other crimes. And that's just in a period of 19 days.
In any industry, you'll see people that will actually break the law.
Greg Hollenbaugh owns local security company CalCrim.
I've had employees with our company that have been with us for 40 years, and the way the law is now, they get one background check.
Hollenbaugh says that's not enough. It allows guards who commit crimes after they're hired to skate under the radar.
Could be a thief, could be a pedophile.
You just wouldn't know.
You just don't know.
He says CalCrim background checks its workers more often.
Well, you do your fingers, both hands, and then your thumbs.
But without the force of law, he knows some of his competitors don't.
If you do not have regulations somewhat, then people are going to take shortcuts. I feel that the public has a misconception when they see a guard because they think that if you got somebody in uniform, that they have some training and they know what they're doing.
But that's not necessarily
That's not necessarily true.
Which is the second issue, lack of training requirements. Only armed guards need any training, and then only if they work for a security company. If your company hires its own guards, they don't have to register with the state at all. No background checks or training requirements.
You're putting somebody out there that might not have any idea of what he's supposed to be doing or what the laws are.
And could that put customers
It could
in
put
danger?
somebody in danger.
Keep it positive.
As a longtime former police officer, Brown says that's crucial.
Because I'm looking out for my safety and the companies and the people out here, because you never know what might happen.
You'd think a department named Homeland Security would weigh in. Its new director wouldn't talk to us on camera, but we did get this statement. We cannot speak on behalf of the previous administration as to why or why not things were done. We acknowledge the need to tighten security. Hollenbaugh says that's what he's heard for 20 years in private business and on a state review panel, fighting for tougher regulation of his own industry.
For the life of me, I do not understand why they have dragged their feet so long. Why the state chooses not to do anything is beyond me.
Perhaps this time the state will act. That same statement from Homeland Security's public information officer said that the department is backing legislation that would run all registered guards' names through a criminal database constantly. It's part of the overall budget bill. We will stay on this and let you know if it becomes law. Carol?